Relax. Breathe. Reflect. May the Buddha guide you well.
Just as a gardener cannot expect to cultivate a vibrant and prolific garden without tending to it with constant love and care, we cannot expect to live healthy and fulfilling lives without applying wisdom and discipline to our everyday conduct in life. Welcome to FOV Sense. Today we are going to talk about walking in another's shoes. When we praise someone for being an understanding person, he or she will be pleased with the compliment. A great part of our humanity actually lies in our ability to understand the thoughts and feelings not only of others but also of nature and the material world. It allows us to respect and accept the ways of others and the course of nature. In order to be understanding, we must be fully aware of what others are feeling. We must know a grudge when we see one and never wear out our welcome. If we are to have close friends, we must look at life from their point of view and never turn their goodwill into malice or misconstrue their kindness as pretension. As for the forces of nature, if we do not appreciate their unpredictability, we may suffer great losses both physically and financially. However, if we do not know anything about our material world, our lives will be incomplete. For example, we would be at a loss in today's world if we do not know how to turn on a computer, send an email, drive a car, or use a cell phone. We can become frustrated. We could get frustrated if we do not know how to change a light bulb or maintain a garden. Even our pets are good at understanding our wants and needs. Therefore, we must return the favor by knowing when they are hungry, thirsty, or playful, and when they need our tender, loving care. Although people have a lot to learn in this world, what we need to know the most are the thoughts and feelings of others. Yet often, this turns out to be the most difficult lesson. As a saying goes, you may know a person by his or her face, but you cannot read his or her mind. Even if we know people's names or their achievements, we really know very little about them if we do not walk a mile in their shoes. In modern world, there are many bosses who are very good at recognizing a person. They are experts in judging a person's talent and employing it in the best way possible. How do we know if a person is loyal or disloyal, good or bad, moral or immoral, capable or incapable? Sometimes we can know people by their facial expressions, the way they speak and how they treat or get along with others. We can also know people by their thoughts and feelings. According to the Diamond Sutra, there are many different kinds of living beings and many different kinds of minds. But the Buddha, the intelligent one, sees and knows them all. This is what allows a great teacher to impart their teachings in accordance with the variance in situations and the listener's dispositions. Not only do they recognize people's characteristics, but they also understand their true nature. Similarly, if spouses are to strengthen their understanding of each other, they must have trust in one another. If parents are to maintain a healthy relationship with their children, they must be aware of what is on the children's minds, recognize their needs, and know their friends. To know a person well is a monumental task that is not easy for anyone to accomplish. However, if we can empathize with what others are thinking, we will have no problem knowing them well. All the great rulers of the past and successful leaders of the present were able to achieve what they did because of the advantage of knowing what people need. On the other hand, some people often complain about being misled by friends, betrayed by colleagues, or fired from their jobs. It is quite possible that all of this is due to them not being understanding or considerate of the needs of others. Understanding other people's thoughts and feelings is a profound subject that can be acquired from personal experience and not from intelligence or knowledge. Being understanding and considerate of others requires tremendous effort on our part before we can truly know what it is to walk in another person's shoe. Thank you so much for listening to us. To like, comment, and subscribe to FOV Sense.